Eric Bland, you know, you look for those tears. They weren't there. I mean, I know what tears look like when they're rolling down, and our cameras will capture them when they happen. We saw a lot of activity near the nose area. What are your thoughts, though, about what the juror had to say?
Well, I think he was spot on. You know, you have the pleasure of having what I consider to be our best state's prosecutor on here, David Pasco, and he will tell you that in many of the murder cases that he's sentenced, where judges sentence the defendants do actually cry in the sentencing. Alex's demeanor today was stoic. It showed no emotion. This judge has been dealing with Alex for the better part of a year and a half. Remember, he denied bond for him when I argued against it in the financial crime for Gloria Satterfield. This judge gave the most personal allocution sentencing that I have ever heard. It was raw emotion that this judge said, "You've abused our profession. You denigrated SLED for 6 weeks. Possibly you should have gotten the death penalty. I put people to death for less." He talked about Alex's lies, and he gave him 2 chances not to confess to murder. He wasn't going to do that, but he wanted him to show some contrition, some apology to his son and to all the people that he lied to. Just, he didn't have to admit the crimes, but just show some emotion about lying. And he refused to do it, and this judge LWOP'd him. And I believe that if he showed some contrition, maybe he would have gotten life, maybe he would have gotten 50 years. But this judge then put his foot on his throat and said, "You know what? I'm also sitting on top of your other 90 cases. And what are we going to do? We're going to schedule them immediately." And when I got out of the court, I talked with Creighton Wooders. You know what he told me? Satterfield case up next month. They're going to schedule it. So Alex Murdaugh did so much damage to himself in the sentencing. I'm interested what David thinks about what happened at the sentencing.
Well, Eric, you're absolutely right. I've only heard the same judge give an allocution even close to that. That was magnificent what Judge Newman did. And the only other time I've heard a judge give one that passionate was when he sentenced one of my defendants to death. That's the only time I've ever heard a judge give an allocution or a judgment like that, was, again, when he sentenced one of my defendants to death. Judge Newman, I know him. I know what type of person he is. He meant every single word of what he said. You know, when he said that trial affected the jurors, it affected someone like Judge Newman, too.
Remember, he lost his son 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
Or 6 weeks ago,
yes.
He lost his son.
Yes, and he's looking in the eyes of a man now who's been convicted of murdering his son with a shotgun and his wife. Absolutely.
He said, wow. He said, your soul is going to have to be your guide, and you're going to see Paul and Maggie every night, not in the way you think. They're going to come visit you and haunt you. It was eerie, Vinny, eerie.
It was chilling, and it was so genuine and real. You know, the prosecutor talked about real during his closing argument. Judge Newman was real today.